Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, part 2 of this. Earlier today, I made this, and then I made this that looks like it's really difficult. But if you watch part 1, we made this right here. The only thing you've got to do is I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page, and I am going to draw a square, perfectly square, holding down the control button, and I'm going to hit P. That's what we did before. But let's rotate it now 45 degrees. All four of all these leg parts need to be touching or past that red. So I'm going to hold down the shift key with my two-sided arrow, and you can see that they're all touching now. Now, this is a group, so it's going to, when you select them both, you got two objects selected, go to intersect, and then you have that. The easiest way I've found to play with this is now rotate it another 45 degrees so you have a flat edge. And then make it something even. See, it's even Steven at 3.84. We're going to make it 3 just because that's what I've got my nudge factor set on. And my ratio is locked, so all you have to do is Control D and move your right arrow key, and you could make as many of them as you want. And then this would be a good one for the transformation docker if you were going to do it a lot. And then you can see we have because it's so precise that the lines on top of each other. I just noticed on this one, there's a little bit of I didn't quite get it perfect. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to weld it. Nobody will ever know, but I'm going to turn it into blue. And I don't even know where that little part was. Well, it's right there. So you are going to know. And that's because right here, I didn't get that entire square. So that's almost a good lesson. Let's put these back to the center of the page. And you have to have all the walls. I'm going to hold down the shift key so it'll grow. Whoop. Well, I must have already grouped it together. I'm going to ungroup it. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit, okay. I'm going to group this together and hit P. Then I'm going to hit P. So that, I should have noticed that earlier. That line needs to be fully inside the deal. So I'm going to hold down the shift key, and you can see now that we're all inside. Now intersect it. There we go. And then rotate it 45 degrees. To me, it's just easier. Then make it 3 inches. Then let's move this. Let's just delete that. Take this, Control D, right arrow key, Control D, grab that, Control D, and move them down. And because it's square, that'll just keep going. And then grab everything and weld it. And if that doesn't look like it's took you a long time to draw, I like doing this lately. I'm going to make it white, take away the outline, and I'm going to draw a black box. It really, to me, the black and the white, I'm going to go to Object, Order, back a page. The white just stands out on the video. But this looks like it took forever. It looks like a chain link fence in a way. And it took, I bet I could draw that again without talking and have it like that. And I bet I could do it in less than a minute. And you could do it too. Just take your time, go back to part 1. I didn't call it part 1, but it's the video right next to this one. And you're watching this one, just take away the part 2 on the thread, and it'll give you part 1. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.